Who says I gave the baby Tylenol and it went quiet? In that moment, her language had changed so much. I was like, that's the moment she snapped that baby's arm and the baby passed out from the pain. And so when I get the statement, I call up the law enforcement entity. It was the state police, because they were the ones who asked me to come up. And I said, I want to talk to Nanny, not to Dad. And sure enough, Nanny comes in. Hour and a half later, I had a confession. I didn't even have to give her a polygraph.
What was interesting is in her statement, it sounded like she was actually self-justifying her behavior.
She was. She absolutely was.
I was reading about this thing called cognitive dissonance that you just mentioned, and this idea that we don't like the gap between the way we're behaving and who we think we are or want to be. And when I think about myself and, bad habits that I have or bad habits that my friends have, we all like justify. I'm too busy, so I couldn't go to the gym. Or there was nothing else that I could grab, so I ate the cookie in the minibar. Like, we have to find a way to justify it. And then some of us, I think we build our lives around kind of believing our own justifications.
Of course we do.
And then we're trapped. Because in the presence of these crazy justifications, what we're doing makes sense and it's okay.
I think sometimes I'm not telling people to feel permanently bad for what they do, because you don't want to, like we said, you don't want to live in the past and beat yourself up and, man, I messed up and I did this. You will.